Well, hello there again, folks. It's Darren here, Fuzzy Dice Motors. The wind, please forgive the audio. The wind is blowing about 30 miles an hour out here, and it is just absolutely horrible. Can't really stand up. I apologize for not getting a video done last week. I had car troubles, 10 days to get it fixed, and lots of money. I should have a separate video coming out on it. Kind of a little iffy video, mostly gonna be still pics. My dad was helping me do all the mechanical work on it, and he's not real fond of being on camera. But so anyway, with all that being said, at the auction, let's go see some cars. Wow, look at the color of this car. Electric blue. It's a Cadillac. I think it's one of the little four-cylinders. I don't know if I'm in love with the car or just that color. Some folks do not like blue. I don't understand that. I think this is a lovely color. How about that? Lovely. 2014, 113,000 miles. Let's walk around the back and see what we're looking at. ATS4, so this is going to be an all-wheel drive with a 2-liter little turbo engine. I cheated and I scanned the MMR earlier, Manheim Market Report. It's probably going to sell for around over $8,000, which I guess for a Cadillac, an all-wheel drive Cadillac with 113,000 miles, I guess that's not a bad price for a dealer to pay. I did not remember to look at what the wholesale price should be. That information is on there as well. I don't know. I may come back later in this walk around and drive this. I'm not for sure. I kind of like it, but sometimes Cadillacs can be a very hard sell. So if you folks don't already know, the used car market and the new car market is in the toilet. Actually, the entire economy is taking a crap on itself. It is really affecting everything, including my business and other car dealers. So when I'm looking around up here, which right now it's pretty slim pickings, if I'm going to make a bid, a serious bid on something that I want in my inventory, it's got to just, nowadays it has to be like the perfect car, perfect price. So what I'm looking for may not exist. The Z66 Tosa Auto Auction that I like has a lot more to choose from. It's a lot bigger auction and better inventory. This, I come here because it's so close to where I live. It's just about a 15 to 20 minute drive tops. It's an easy drive, and that's why I come here. But as far as seeing anything that's really just driving me bananas that I have to have, already I am not seeing that vehicle. But you never know, I may turn a corner here and there may be something that I just simply cannot live without. And I guess I'll come back whenever if and when I find that vehicle. Well, how about a 2007 Chevy Avalanche LT, 117,000 miles. Now this looks great. I walked around it before I videoed it. My apologies. Decent looking wheels. The rotors have a lot of rust on them. But I reached in and I gave the vehicle a start, the truck a start, and the check engine light is on, and you could feel the car shake a little bit, so it's got a misfire. The seat's got a little bit of damage right there and there, a little here on the center armrest, and that dinging is loud. We got the cracked dash up there. Overall, the car is in, the truck is in good condition, but I'm really just not in the mood to work on a vehicle right now. So we spent 10 days working on mine, and a lot more money than I care to even talk about. It was a considerable amount of money to get it back on the road again, and the car still needs 2 new front tires because of the damage the front suspension did to the tires. So I'm gonna be out that as well. But yeah, that has some potential until I mean, sure, it could be a coil, it could be a spark plug, but then again, this has the displacement on demand, you know, the active displacement nonsense. It shuts off you know, your 4 cylinders, and you get that lifter that's destroyed. And at 151,000 miles, it could be something much worse than a coil or a spark plug. So moving on. And here we go, folks. I have no idea what this is. Ford, Chevy, Chrysler. I honestly don't know. But I will say that not every old car is fascinating. This looks like a pretty plain Jane basic 4-door sedan. It's got rust in it. It looks like a heck of a survivor. Now, what's under the hood? I don't know. Does it have a 900 horsepower, you know, 383 stroker? I have no idea. No, sir, no door handles, no mirrors. So actually the door handle is missing here. We've got one here. Got some duct work. There we go. The seats look like they have been reupholstered. They're in good shape. We have a gigantic robotic snake that's laying here to protect the vehicle. That's nice. That is a solid door. Well, it's an all-in-one piece. Here we go. This, good folks, that's why I didn't recognize it, guys. This is a Packard, and I do not know my Packards. It's interesting, but it's not really my cup of meat. Moving on. Oh, look here, 2015 Fiat 500, 144,000 miles. I wonder how its ball joints are. Yeah, it's just a little inside joke for the people who know me and the woes that I just recovered from. 2016 Porsche Macan, 94,000 miles. 21.8 is the MMR, the Manheim Market Report suggested price for dealers. And again, folks, I do apologize for the wind. There's not much I can do about it, and I hope that the audio is not just total trash. So it's got the ugly black wheels on it, which turns everything into hot garbage quickly. Not a fan at all, because all you see is black blobs, black holes when I'm going down the road. Doesn't matter how. And it's like, hey, I'm gonna make these wheels very intricate and then paint them black. It's like, well, okay, then I can't see any of the detail. I just see the color black. So hooray. Okay, enough of my rant. So this is fairly interesting. Gotta have a cookie cutter generic crossover style vehicle. I guess you might as well have a Porsche. So let's see if we can get in here. Oh no, folks, the wind is blowing so hard I barely can't even stand up. No joke. Interior looks great. Let's take a look at the back, then we'll, might be the first vehicle that we drive, or we won't. You know what? Screw the back. We're not going to be in the back anyway, so the hell with it. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. So much better to be out of the wind. This is a Macan S for those of you keeping score at home. And that's cool. Hey, this is nice. Yes, very nice. Okay. We're going to try to find the appropriate stuff to start it with. And here it is, trying to hide. Okay. Oh man, we gotta be safe. Never. And there's the radio to ruin everything. Here we go. Got a little bit of gas in it. Yeah, this is not bad. The back seat looks okay. I'm gonna flip you guys around there so you can have a look-see. There, now look and then see. Look and then see. Okay. We have looked and we have seen. I'm gonna put on the seatbelt so we don't hear the godforsaken bing bong ding dang stuff. And we're gonna take this for a little spin around the block here. Okay, and just like that, we're on the prowl, on the move. Windows have a nice tint to them. I expect great things out of this vehicle. No clunking, no thunking, no ticking, no tapping, no clanking. I expect good brakes. Yep, there they are. We're gonna turn here and we're gonna give it the beans. Not all the beans. We're not greedy. We're gonna a little bit of the beans. We don't want to get fat and farty from the beans. Just right amount of beans. Save some beans for somebody else. Why don't you, you selfish bit? Okay, anyway. By the way, again, for those people taking score at home, I just got a haircut. I cut off my curls, so gotta try to look good for the ladies. And with that, I kind of made myself sick. That wasn't what my intention. So now I may have threw up a little bit in my mouth. I'm not for sure. Yeah, there are no ladies watching. That's for damn sure. Now that I say that, there'll be one that says, "Oh yeah, I watch your channel all the time." I don't have to say I'm terribly sorry. Okay, so enough about me. How about this nice Porsche? I like it. I like it maybe more than I should. So we're going to try to put it back where we got it. I don't see anything wrong with it. There's just, I want to complain because that's what I'm best at, and I really can't. This is a solid vehicle, and whoever gets this is going to have themselves a very nice peppy Porsche. How about that? Peppy Porsche. What do you have? I got a peppy Porsche. Okay, let's put it back where we got it and move on. Well, okay, folks. This is certainly a contender. A 2008 Lexus ES350, 161,000 miles. We got some bugs on the front. A good scrubbing and detail will go a long way on this car. And folks, you know, here's some advice from a car dealer. You probably heard it before someplace else. If you want the best, reliable, dependable, durable vehicles out there, you know what I'm going to say, because you probably already heard it, Toyotas. And of course, a Lexus is a Toyota. This is the top of the line Toyota. That's what a Lexus is. These things, you know, with, of course, as always, proper maintenance, they just go on and on and on. This is a very nice, very luxurious car. You know, heated and cooled seats, leather, all the bells and whistles you could have back in 2008 without it having someone nailing an iPad to the dash. They don't always use nails. Sometimes it's staples or Velcro, zip ties, push pins, or whatever the manufacturers do. Leather, wood, of course, you know, telescoping, memory, you name it. There's the controls for the heated and cooled seats. At 161,000 miles, this thing is just getting warmed up. There we go. Very nice. Wow, cool. Keys down in there. All the wood trim looks good. The seats are pretty darn nice. Headliner, I'll show them. We got our controls here for the lights and the sunroof. Yes, it's got a sunroof. Show you the back. Flip it around. There's the back. Hopefully I'm working the camera properly. Dash pad looks good. A little bit of hair, probably from a, I don't know, dog, cat, or someone who's losing their hair like me. Yeah, this is very nice. So let's go ahead and drive this. The engine is running right now. It sounds fantastic. Let's throw on the seatbelt and go for a ride. Holiday Rambler. All right, you can already tell, just being in the car just seconds, there's something about it that is different. It has a different feel to it than, you know, just your typical run-of-the-mill car. It's so solid, so smooth. Man, check the brakes. Brakes are good. Brakes are good. They're not exactly, you know, on this par with like a sports car, but for a four-door sedan, the brakes seem to be on par. Give it the beans here, not all of them. There are no check engine lights, of course, typical Lexus. I do not hear anything in the wheels. No, you know, bad rotors, bad brake pads. There's nothing making noise in the front suspension, nothing in the rear. I don't hear anything, you know, at all. Engine is smooth as silk. Guys, if you want a road trip car, well, here's your road trip car. You're gonna get decent gas mileage for the weight of the car and for the size of the engine and whatnot. You just can't really beat a Lexus. I mean, we already know that Toyota makes amazing cars, and then you add the level of Lexus quality. Let's go ahead and just do it again. I mean, this is the car that I want to have in my inventory, because no excuses. I hate making excuses for cars. Oh, you know, if you just do this. No, this car here, if I get a sponge and some soapy water and I scrub the bug guts off the front of the car, I can tell someone, hey man, there's gas in it, take it and go. What needs to be done? For you to own it, that's it. Yeah, fantastic. I'm gonna guess I got it, yeah, but we'll double check. You always put them back where you got them. If not, you cause people a lot of extra work. So this one here is definitely a winner. Let's go ahead and pop the hood just for the heck of it. Roll the window up. Always leave them like I got them, or better, like I found them, I should say. Go ahead and turn it off. Tilt and telescoping, of course. And there she blows. It's a V6, and we got plastic covers. Lexus loves her plastic covers over everything. That way you really can't see a darn thing. I'm gonna check the oil, get my hands all dirty, which is nice because I don't have any way of cleaning them. But for those, again, keeping score, yes, there's oil, and yes, it's clean. Look at that, just like a pro. Yeah, run this car through the car wash, take a brush and get those bug guts off the front of it, and I think you have yourself a winner. And with that, folks, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and call it good here for the day. Go ahead, if you see anything that you like, please like, comment, subscribe, and check out our Instagram page. So there's a link below in the description. We do so many different things on there. I think you'll really find it entertaining. And I'm thinking about maybe setting up a Patreon account because we've been doing this since 2017. We got a few more subscribers. I think we're almost at 50. Yes, from 2017 to now, I'm about around 50. So for those of you, few people that I do truly appreciate, if you want to go ahead and show your support by throwing some money at a Patreon page, if I decide to open one, comment below if you think that I should, or am I wasting my time. But yeah, please follow us on Facebook as well, Fuzzy Dice Motors. If you want to email me, it's fuzzydicemotors@gmail.com. And of course, we're also on Rumble, where oddly enough, somehow I'm actually monetized, and I believe I've made $5.10. So with that, I'm out of here, folks. And as always, better cars, best prices. It's Fuzzy Dice or no dice.